Hi, everyone. Cassidy, you want to introduce yourself and plug your channel?
Hi, I'm Cassidy over at Cassidy Marie. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Hi. I read books sometimes.
What are you reading today?
What are you reading today?
I'm not. I don't know because I'm like not in the mood to read. Maybe I'll do like writing sprints or something.
Are you not supposed to be writing?
No, I'm supposed to finish Fairy Book by the end of May.
Yeah, what is that? I said the same thing. How's that gonna happen? You could do it. Now me, absolutely not.
I'll figure it out. Maybe. Oh, actually, I do have one book I could read that's only like 100 pages long, so maybe I'll do that.
What book?
Let's see. I forget what it's called. It's like A Monster Calls, I think.
I think I'm gonna read the book I told you I was gonna read 2 days ago and didn't.
Which one?
Grievous.
You. Oh my god! You know what? It was good. It was good.
Wait. What did you rate it?
I give it 3.5 stars, like the first one, because like the thing is, it's like it always starts out strong, and then the middle is like so slow, and then but the end is like that's where it popped off.
See, that's why it was like it started regular for me, and then I got bored, and it's the end that gave it 3.5.
Yeah, it was sad. Like, oh, okay, wait. Okay. Everyone, let me know what you guys are reading, and how long do you want the sprint to be? Because I have a timer set for 20 minutes right now. 11:30
p.m.
Get some sleep.
30. Wait, what?
I love seeing like what time it is for everyone else. I can't even see. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on.
Did they say this 30 minutes ago? Because are we not on the same hour?
Oh yeah, no. This was at like 3:30.
I was like,
But some time zones are like they have different minutes too.
That's weird.
Pretty sure. 12 a.m. I love how everyone's same. Yeah, I mostly read at night because I'd be like procrastinating during the day.
I just can't read in the day. I don't know what it is. Is it like the sun? I just can't do it.
It's just night's like a whole different vibe because you know no one's going to disturb you.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, everyone is saying hi. Hello. Hi. You love whose name? Whose?
Haley. Hey, from Cassidy.
Cassidy's. Well, thank you.
Gotta be Haley's.
Oh my god, wait. I keep getting lost with the comments. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Hi.
Oh, I know Spencer's happy.
I think you should start with The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and save the best for last because Kingdom of Action is probably going to destroy you. And that book is everything.
I think both is going to destroy her.
Oh, yeah. Addie LaRue did make a lot of people cry, but I was not one of those people. Cassie, you never finished that one.
I really have to get the audiobook because Air of Fire killed me. I just was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
There's no reason. It's fine. It is good. And then my brain was just like, no, thanks.
That book is very slow. There actually is nothing. There's no plot in that book.
It's so slow. I was like 100 pages and I'm like, am I done yet?
I just love the slow burn so much.
Well, I ain't there yet, okay?
Ooh, well.
They had just met.
1 a.m. Oh my god.
Where y'all live?
I know, right? It's literally 4 o'clock for me.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, 2 good ones.
I love Legendborn. Evelyn Hugo was fun, but don't love it.
You said Evelyn Hugo what?
It was fun, but I didn't love it.
Oh, that's my queen right there.
I know. Hello. Haunting. Oh, I've always wanted to read that series. I've heard a lot of good things about it. The Stalking Jack the Ripper. Oh, okay.
That's cool too.
That's dedication. I hope that you don't stay up too late because
Martina, you can do one sprint, then you go to bed, baby.
yeah. Oh my god, that's so exciting. So many people message me and are like, Haley, I'm reading the Throne and Glass books or I just finished them. And I'm like, oh, that's so wonderful. But I'm like, if I'm this powerful enough to like force people to read that, I need to force people to read more like underrated books. So I'm like, Sergio Mass does not need any more clout. Start recommending other ones.
She don't need no more money.
But like people tell me about Ember and the Ashes too, and I'm like, great. Okay, now I have to find some like really obscure book that's amazing that no one reads. Not struggling. Yeah, I heard that one.
I'm scared. I was gonna start. I'm scared.
I'm like, I have no interest in reading that series besides I actually don't have any interest. I'm going to. Where do you go?
Because I bought them for you, that's why.
Yeah, that's true. How is everyone? How are you, Cassidy?
I am great. I'm free. I graduated, so I'm free. I can read now. That means I'll read like 5 books in the next week. You know how I am.
Yes. Oh my god, wait, I'm so excited for you because now you have like all this time. Finally get back on top of it. And you can finish the book.
What book? Grievous?
No, another book. I'm waiting for you to send me that manuscript, Cassidy.
It's not even halfway done. Okay, it's halfway done. That's about it.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting a while.
Song of Achilles. Ooh, good luck with that one.
I need to read that one too. How it goes.
I remember you sent that video in the group chat and it was like the Song of Achilles was like sitting on the floor and you're like, guys, look at my room with like your projector lights and everything. I was like, oh, you're reading the Song of Achilles? You're like, I don't read. What are you talking about? I was like, why is it?
Y'all really asked me that question. That was funny.
Chain of Gold. That was the fun one. I need to read Chain of Iron. I had it for so long.
Me too. People already been spoiling. I ain't even read.
Oh my god. The Wicked King is so good. That's the best one in the series. 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, cool. She's a runner. Okay, Spencer, get your ass in.
We just got to Spencer. Like 5 minutes ago.
So long ago. Oh my god. Okay, 12. Oh wait, I've heard about that book too. I want to read that one. Your last history exam. You better go study.
Karen, use a sprint. Just 20 minutes of studying. Just one, okay?
There you go. I'll be here when you're done. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how long it takes.
Ask.
But I'm gonna check up on you and be like, did you study?
Yes,
good job.
Ember.
I love that for you. I hope you love it. Wait. Poppy War. Oh my god.
Look at all these good ass books people reading.
Reading and working on an essay. We love the multitasking.
Queen.
I've heard lots of things about Scythe. Ever since I found out that Neil Shusterman is black, I'm like, I should probably read that.
He's what?
He's black. No, wait, we found this out on the last live stream, didn't we?
This for like when I found out Alexander Dumas was black.
Oh my god. I swear, I don't know how I didn't know this. Like Twitter just they don't Okay, let's do the first sprint at 10. So everyone get ready. I'm gonna share the screen. I guess I'll just read A Monster Called. Ooh.
Hails just for you. I'm gonna write.
Yay, I can finally read your book soon. I'm so excited. Okay, wait, I'm gonna get my oh my god. Okay. All right, everyone. Get ready. The sprint's about to start soon at some point. Oh. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, you guys are reading some really interesting books.
They're reading some good ass books.
Okay, besties.
GG.
Happy reading. GG. All right, how'd it go, everyone? I read almost 50 pages. The book is not what I thought.
Why are you? You're like stalling on my screen.
Am I?
You're like, voice isn't matching up with your movements. What the fuck?
Maybe, I don't know.
Shit, let me leave and come back.
Okay. Okay, how did everyone do? I decided I'm going to read a Monster Calls. I think it's a middle grade book, and it's interesting so far. I read like 50 pages. Cassidy's back. Okay. Is it working?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How'd you do? How's your...
I didn't write a lot. I'm like 250 pages. I mean, what? 2 words.
That's a lot. That's a good amount.
I fucking way 250 pages.
I'd be like, dang, and you're still not done? 250 pages?
Woo.
Really? I've seen like no Song of Achilles fan art. I've seen
either.
Like 2 things. But that's great. Fan art always makes me want to read books too. Oh, how are you liking it? I read that one. I enjoyed it. It was it's kind of sad.
I was trying so hard to remember that book, then I remembered the cover.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have that book. Where is it? Oh, I let my mom borrow it.
Oh,
never mind. The Daughter of the Pirate King. No, I don't.
So bad.
I've heard a lot about that book, but I'm kind of scared because I feel like the same people that recommend that book also recommend that other like pirate book. What is it? The To Kill a Kingdom, the one about the mermaid. Hated that book. So
I've never heard them two in the same sentence.
I haven't heard them in the same sentence, but like for some reason I feel it's just I don't know. It's always I just don't trust books that book Twitter hypes up. I really don't.
I'll read it and let you know.
Yeah, good. Truly Devious. I've heard a lot about Truly Devious too. Oh, you're rereading. It's amazing. I want to reread.
Weren't you supposed to do a reread of that?
Well, I did already because Sky came out in December. And so I reread the first 3 books.
I remember that.
I mean, I'll do another read after I finish my Goodreads challenge.
Don't you have 1 more book?
No, I have 8 more.
Oh, shit.
But I'm like, I read 14 books last month, so I think I can do it. I've already read 4 books this month.
Dang.
I'm really going to try. And now you're about to read like 80 books this month.
I wish. I read slow.
Wait, you haven't finished The Crown of Gilded Bones, have you?
No.
Is everything okay?
I plan on it. It's just I cannot read during school. I don't know what it is, but now I'm free.
I've heard a lot of people were disappointed by that book.
I was already disappointed.
Oh. When
there was the sex scene.
Oh.
And there was barely any sex. I was like, JLA, do you know what we come here for?
She writes so much. Like she literally has like another book coming out in the fall, and she just released that one, and then the next book comes out next year.
She's on because I can't even get one done.
Like honestly, she's good for her. 7:03. Oh my god! Wait, I'm so glad. I feel like whenever I host sprints, I don't read that much. Well,
you just said you read 50 pages.
No, but actually, that's not true. I think the last time I did sprints, I read literally 2 books. But no, what happens is like I never get any writing done during live sprints because I always get so nervous. So I'm like writing on the computer that's also watching me. But reading is different, especially when you. Oh no! First of all, I think that you should. I'm so sorry. That book. Oh my! I want to know why that book is like it follows me everywhere. Why all of a sudden is it getting so popular again?
I hate
Because
it
that book
so
came out.
much.
That book came out in what?
It's
2000.
not good.
That's actually like the worst book I've ever
But
read.
I don't
I'm so
understand
sorry.
the hype. It's not good.
I don't. And everyone when they're like, "Oh my god, I cried so much at the end," I'm like,
I
"Why?"
was like, why? I was happy.
I was so glad. I know. I was glad it was over.
I was happy. Did you watch 365 DNI, that movie?
Yes.
I was happy at the end of that movie too. So happy. Because I thought that bitch died. And I was overjoyed because that movie was terrible. I felt the same way in We Were Liars.
Oh my god. I literally lost where I am in the comments. I don't know what happened. Like they all just unloaded. Okay, anyway, whatever. I'll just start at the bottom.
Yes, and say you're sorry.
Never stop dragging.
Please
that
don't
book.
stop dragging that book. It's just awful.
It's because I'm gonna drag it if it gets brought up around me. Like, why would I not? I'm doing a service to the people. They need to know that you don't. You know what? I'm glad that you found some joy in that book. I'm really happy for you. Ooh, yeah, I heard a lot of people really didn't like the writing. It was weird.
It was awful.
I'm just confused. Like, the main character just really was just bothering me. It was the racism for me. Like, this girl was out here dating this guy, and she's like, God, I don't understand. He's trying to tell her that her family is racist, and he's like, that's why I don't want to be here, Katie. And she doesn't get it. She's like, why doesn't he love me?
Literally, he was like, yeah, there are starving children in India. And she's like, he doesn't know when he's talking boring. Like, he's so boring to us, but you know, that's cute that he doesn't know he's so boring. And I was like, literally, he's telling you you're a piece of shit.
I can't. I was so annoyed. Like the whole book is literally just about her being like, my family is so rich, and like they're all complaining about the pettiest stuff, and like it was a mess. I don't know. I can't believe that book is like still in the New York Times bestsellers list.
I can't.
It's doing a lot. It's book talk. It's all book talk.
It is.
Yeah.
Book talk does not have taste. I'm sorry.
Book talk is weird because they recommend books that like I feel like everyone has already read. Like they're always recommending ACOTAR, The Cool Prince, and We Were Liars. And I'm like, who like find something else? Like I cannot imagine sitting up on my YouTube channel and being like, oh, you guys, you know it's a good book? Six of Crows. You've never heard of it. It's so I'd be like, are you kidding? It's so weird to me.
New.
I'm like, how are they making like 18 videos recommending the same books? I don't get it. Like, oh my God, they're not even like new or anything. It's so weird. I don't need to drag book talk, but like, I need to drag them. I follow people that actually give like recs for books that are not talked about because I'm like, this is what we need. Yeah. But then you know, now in bookstores, they have like the book talk made me buy it. And they have books on there that are from like 2016 that are already like bestsellers. Yes. And I'm like, why are these the books that are being recommended? Like they have already outsold. Like recommend something else. I don't get it.
And they're never authors of color either. I'm like, okay.
So whack. Anyway, of course, now there's like the most people that have been on the live right when I'm ranting. Yeah, I had to see it now. Yeah.
I wish I could.
I was chill.
It's Haley's fault that I had it in the first place.
That was so funny that you got that book. I can't. No, it's true. It's true. No, you don't. Trust me, you really do not.
I'm very upset that I had to read it. Like it's rude. It's rude that book is rude.
I remember I read Matched in middle school, I think.
I wanted to read Matched.
I was so disappointed by that series. But
by the time I tried reading it, I was too old. And so I was just like, what is this?
Yeah. I've heard really good things about that book. Yeah, I actually really want to read it.
Doesn't Spencer love that one?
Yeah, he does. I agree. I don't get why anything in that book had to happen, to be honest.
I want to read Shatter Me.
I hear so many things about that series. I want to read it because Tahira Mafi is a really cool person.
I thought you read it already.
I read the first one and I hated it, but then everyone's like, the first one's the worst. Yeah, it's terrible. But I'm like,
but I also heard the last one's the worst.
But I also heard that people don't like the writing. So I'm like, if the writing is going to be the same throughout all of the books, whatever.
You got through my list. You can get through anything.
Yeah, it's true. It's literally just about this girl, and she goes to this this vacation house with her family every summer, and she's like friends with her little cousins, and they call themselves the Liars, and it's really about nothing. Like, I don't even know how to I don't even know how to explain it. It's literally just her complaining the whole time, and like she like went through something, so she's kind of like an unreliable narrator, but you don't need to know. Just yes, I did too.
I hate her so much.
Period. Empire of Swords, I love it. I was just thinking today because I was like, I did say I'm a Sarah J. Maas anti now, as I have an entire shelf of like all of her books behind me. And like someone asked me my Curious Cat. They're like, hey, what? Well, actually, let me see exactly what they said. Let me out this person. They're like, they said, wait, do you not like Sarah J. Maas anymore? Why? What happened? And I'm just like, I go through a phase every few months where I hate her and her books. And then I'm like, but I love them so much. But I don't know. I'm just so annoyed because like the fandom is so annoying right now. Like, I can't stand it. But I'm like,
I feel that.
Throne of Glass has always been that bitch though. And she always will be that bitch. It's just ACOTAR right now. I'm just so sick of it. Like, I can't.
TLG never had a fandom, which like a toxic fandom, which let's keep it that way. Like, people will literally hate you for loving or hating it for ACOTAR. And I'm like,
ACOTAR stands are fucking crazy. But like Throne of Glass, it's chill. Like, I love it.
Unproblematic.
Exactly. That's because the series is perfect. Except for some things. But we don't talk about it. Oh, The Power. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, good. Don't read it. Yeah, I'm very happy that we could persuade you to not read it. Okay, we'll do the next sprint in 7 minutes at 50 because we were having a good conversation. Oh,
90.
Damn.
That's good. No, because when you finish the books they buy you, they're more inclined to buy you more books. My husband said he's not buying me any more books because I haven't finished the ones he bought me.
Guess you better get to reading.
You know what? Do you want me to write this book or you want me to read Haley?
I want you to do both. We're not spoiling anything. We're giving the important details.
I say it's cool. That's all I said.
Oh my god, this is my agenda. Making people read An Ember in the Ashes and making them not read We Were Liars. Good. I'm like the opposite of book talk. I'm gonna get that book off of the New York Times bestseller.
Yes. That book is offensive to people of color.
Ooh. Plots. Oh, okay. Well, that's a spoiler. That I didn't say nothing though. They do. It's true. It's true. They are
psychotic.
It's so weird to me. I'm not on that side of book talk though. Like, I'm on the relatable side because the other side that's always talking. No, you don't like that.
I literally had an argument with someone on ACOTAR. Actually, they had a one-sided argument. They told me that men can't be feminists, and I didn't. I said, I don't even know what to say. So I said, you have this conversation by yourself because I can't.
It's so weird to me because it's like the mentality of people on book talk and book Twitter is that like you literally can't have your own opinion.
No!
Like it's like you say one thing and they act like it personally offends them and you're not allowed. And I'm like, where do these people get these attitudes from? Like, I don't get it.
It's fiction.
So weird. Of course, Six of Crows is everything. I love it. It is the moment. We Were Liars. It is not. It's okay.
I haven't read it yet. Well, I haven't finished it. I did start it.
I can understand why a lot of people really like it, but it's not really for me. I don't think Victoria Schwab's writing is for me. Beyonce type straight.
No, I had a mental breakdown.
Beyonce type straight. Cassidy's like, I need to get drunk to finish this book.
I literally did. So bad.
Oh, thank you. Hope you get this message. Oh, I haven't heard of that one either. So you guys are always giving me so many good book recs. Yeah, for real.
Yes.
Yes, agree. Authors of color. We need to boost
Actually,
them.
the ones that people do recommend that like we haven't heard of, those they don't like them on like they don't get popular. They don't get on the For You page. True. That's what's frustrating.
That's true. It's like on book Twitter too. Like if you talk about a book that is not Sarah J. Maas or Leigh Bardugo or Cassandra Clare, it's like crickets. No one cares.
Yes.
But so like on Book Talk, it's like they don't care. But I don't know. I think we got to keep pushing the agenda one day. American Dirt.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I don't DNF things either usually.
I live and breathe DNF.
Lore? Oh wait, by Alexandra
LORE?
Bracken. I've not read it. I heard it's pretty good though.
Yeah,
but it's a standalone, which I don't know if I trust.
Is it
standalone?
I swear.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I do that too. We had to read that for my children's literature class, and I think it's a pretty good book. Yeah, and everyone always compares that to Harry Potter, which makes me so mad because I'm like, it literally. No, I just hate it when people compare books by people of color to like white books. And I'm like, they're not, like, white is not the standard. I don't know, I just hate it. But like, yeah, no, I think more people should read A Caught a Witch.
That's.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Not at the Dollar Tree. That's where it belongs. Actually, it belongs at the thrift shop.
Oh, a woman's lit class. Wait, I heard about that book. Why does my Wi-Fi keep showing?
Is
not
that
my connection being unstable?
Jasmine Guillory?
Is it?
If it's the same wedding day as I'm thinking of, because if so, that class is lit.
I know. It's true. It's true. That's how I felt when I first joined Book Twitter. I was like, I need to read Akatar and Sarah J. Maas because I didn't know what anyone was talking about. Yes, that one is so good. Everyone always says that's the worst one in the series, but it's not true. It's so good. It's like a freaking movie. So good. Okay, guys, we're gonna start our next sprint in 1 minute.
Una más.
Get ready. You know what? I'm not even in the mood to read, but like I'm gonna do it. I'm about to finish this book in a couple more sprints, but it's fine. Everything is fine.
I want to read because I don't want to write.
You're gonna write this book, Cassidy.
It's just coming out like shit.
Oh my god, it's not.
It really is.
Oh, guess what? It's your first draft.
And it reads like one.
Well, it's not supposed to be perfect. It's just to be there.
No.
I'm kind of in the mood to write, but I won't.
You should.
Do it.
Always
I'll do it.
Those.
I'll do it when I finish this book.
How much do you have? You said it's like 100 pages.
Well, I've read 50 out of 180 pages, so
that's really good.
I'll finish it soon.
All
right. GG, everyone.
GG.
Happy reading. Oh, wait. How'd it go, everyone? Cassidy?
I don't know how many things I wrote, but words I wrote, but it went well. I love it when Nyla pops off. I love writing those scenes.
I love that for her. I read like 40 pages, I think.
Jesus. What you on 5x speed?
No, I'm on 3 times speed. Still, I wish it went up to 4 low key. Sometimes 3 isn't fast enough. Honestly, it really depends on the narrator though, because like sometimes they speak so slowly, like 3 times speed isn't even enough. But then also like if they have an accent, I can't listen to it that fast. So I don't know what they're saying. But actually, this dude has an accent. I can understand him fine because he's talking so slowly. It's great.
I had 3 times speed. We were liars, and it was so fast. But I couldn't do it any other way.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Clock reference for the 3rd time. Oh, I love that. I always forget that that's a book. I've seen the movie so many times. Inkot. The one with that, what's his name? Nicolas Cage. No. No, it's not Nicolas Cage. It's the other guy.
Nicolas Cage, please.
I don't remember his name. Oh, no. Someone commented on my review of the first Harry Potter book like 2 days ago. I read this book in middle school, mind you. And they're like, 5 stars, really? I was like, I'm like, why are you acting like I just read this now?
Stop.
Oh no, not awful.
Really?
I heard the trilogy was good, but like the next 3 books were not good because she like extended the series. Well, oh well, overwhelming. Yes, that's absolutely right.
Yes, correct.
True. That's how I felt when I read it for the first time.
I love this shit.
I remember I thought everyone was joking because I was like, guys, should I continue that ACOTAR series? And they're like, ACOMAF is a masterpiece. I literally thought they were like, I thought they were being sarcastic, but like they weren't being sarcastic. Like they really think ACOMAF is a masterpiece. I'm like, I get it. It's a pretty good book. But I was like, damn, okay. Oh.
Period.
I love that y'all have books that you can just be rereading a million times. I need to find a book like that. Like I really do.
I got mine.
Your mafia books.
Yes, it's my book, my shit.
I want to read it now because you're like, oh, Menace is just like that, and like low key, I really vibe with the characters in Menace.
Because
like,
the only reason I was scared for you to read it was because the writing's not that great, but it's better than Menace. And if you were then...
I already read like the first page and I didn't have a problem with the writing, so yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. If it's better than Menace, then
it is.
That's a good sign.
For the reasons you like it, yes.
You laughed. Oh my god, how are you reading all? Oh no, that's a lot of trauma.
Yeah, I have to like read those in different. I can't.
Yeah. I had a moment like a couple weeks ago where I was like questioning my blackness, and I read like a bunch of like Black literary fiction back to back, and it was really great. But I also was like in my head so much, and I felt so uncomfortable. But like Beloved is so good. You should. Wait, I think you were the one who said that you read The Bluest Eye, but I also read that one. I think I like The Bluest Eye more than Beloved. I don't know, but they're both like very sad. I have read A Quarter Silver Flames.
I'm too scared. Haley and Nova scared me too much.
I like that. That book is so like. I'm just confused. Like, how does Sergio Mass write so much, but at the same time she writes absolutely nothing? Like, I don't get it. That book is like 700 something pages, and it's like nothing happened. I love Nesta, don't get me wrong, but like,
but y'all just
what was
kept
the
saying
point?
that I wouldn't like people I love right now, and I was like, I want to keep my feelings right here where they are. I'm scared.
I mean, I think that it's like, I don't have the energy to talk about it right now. I already went through my A Court of Silver Flames phase like 2 months ago. I'm over it. That ship has sailed. Oh my God, that picture of Cardin. I love that art. That person is so talented. Last time I was here was reading Queen of Shadows, already finished. Couldn't bring myself. Oh no. Oh, Queen of Shadows, so good. Everyone loves Empire of Storms, but like I feel like they only love it because of the ending. Cause like I read that book and I literally the whole time I was like, I don't care. But then at the end I was like having a mental breakdown. But let me tell you, things get real crazy. So you should 10 out of 10 continue. Dang, y'all are popping off in the comments the way I literally cannot keep up. Let's do a speed round. Love-hate relationship with Shatter Me. Oh yeah. I wonder like how well it's aged, like because it's from the early 2000. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But I wonder how well the series has aged. Like people, if I were to read it now, would I still would like it? If as much as I. Sorry, that sentence literally didn't make sense. We're just gonna move on.
I just don't understand how y'all don't DNF books. I would literally have a mental breakdown. How do y'all? I
don't like the idea of not finishing things, but also if I bought it, I just feel bad. Like I don't want to like feel like I wasted my money.
But I cannot do that to my mental health. Like, how can you force yourself to read something you don't like? Like that's damaging.
That's why from now on, I try and only buy books that I've already read that I know I like because we don't need to have another Serpent and Dove moment.
That's what I've been doing too. Like I'll read it on Kindle first.
My opinion on John Green.
I have no opinion.
I really liked his books when I was younger, but I don't really like them now. I feel like I kind of have the same complaints now, like that other people have, saying that like his writing is kind of like weirdly pretentious and it's not for teenagers. Like his characters don't sound like teenagers. And like honestly, his books were kind of all the same. Like about that guy who's like thirsting after this girl who was like so out of his league, and it's I don't know, weird. I don't remember revealing the plot twist, Nova.
That was that other person.
All I said was it was racism, and these people. She was friends with the liars.
Not the
That's
liars.
It.
Didn't know why they were called liars. Never explained why they were liars.
I don't know. She always wants me to finish books first. Yep. My influence. I know. I need to. First of all, that shouldn't even be. That should not be a difficult decision to make. Like you already know which one you need to read. No, it's so bad. It's gonna happen.
That as World War I. I was like, what?
I first read it as like Wonder Woman. I was like, wait,
not Wonder Woman.
About Wonder Woman.
Please.
Not all of your willpower. It'd be like that. I feel like when you read it for the first time, it's like not good.
I have a wonderful time.
Yeah, Cassidy had a great time.
Mind you,
like reading.
That was my first fantasy book.
That when I read it for the third time, that's when I really enjoyed it.
Because once you read of Tamlin as an influence in this book, and literally just as a plot device, it's a great book.
No, I was here for it after I began to love Feyre. Like Feyre can do no wrong. I love her.
She's superior. Feyre supremacy.
Oh my god, your profile picture is a lead. I love a lead. Halfway through A Court of Silver Flames. I love that for you. How are you liking it? Let me know. There should be. I mean, usually they're on Sunday at this time, but sometimes I don't feel like doing them. So you I feel like they're always going to be on the weekend. And I think they're always going to be at this time. It's just a matter of whether or not they're actually going to happen. But like if they do happen, they're going to be on this day at this time. You're so scared? Yeah, low key, I was reading that book. I had so much anxiety when I was reading it because I already spoiled myself for everything that was happening, and I just like really didn't want to see it all come together because it was a lot. But I hope you enjoy it. It's horrible on BookTube.
What?
That's interesting. I really enjoyed it. I honestly think it's Sarah J. Maas's best book. But it's not my favorite Sarah J. Maas book. But I think it's some of her best writing. I just think it's really good. Rex by authors of color. Let me give you some. I just read some books. Well, I think you should read Toni Morrison's books because she's great. But if you want something like happier, read. I'm looking at my shelf. Oh, An Ember in the Ashes. Oh my god, my freaking phone won't load. Ah, here we go. Oh, Black Sun is really good. I just read that.
I thought you didn't like it.
No, I loved it. It was good.
Oh, you just said it was slow at first or something?
Yeah. I always recommend Audre Lorde and Toni Morrison. Black Sun was good. Oh, The Poppy War, really good. I like Jade City. The 5th Season. Do you want something that's like contemporary? I don't read that much contemporary. I'm trying to think. Cassidy, do you have any recs?
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. But like, there's probably shit people don't hear. See, like I like all them novellas I like Binti. I really fucking love Binti by Nnedi Okorafor. And anything Tochi Onyebuchi. Come on, gotta plug my mans. See about the things I like really like. No one's even heard of. Like I really like Ajay Branya. Fantastic.
Okay, we'll hype them up so that more people will hear about them.
I really like Friday Black by Ajay Branya. I really love Victor Laval. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, also, everyone should read Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. That's like one of my favorite reads of 2021. It's so good. And it's a contemporary and it's sapphic. So there you go.
Oh, wait, I didn't hype up my fave. Jacqueline Woodson is my queen.
Jacqueline Woodson. I've only read one of her books. I should read more. Oh, those are my favorite booktubers. Aw, because you guys not only give amazing recs, you tell us if a book isn't worth the hype. Of course, I'm going to be honest because I don't want people to be wasting their time. Sometimes when I see people saying, oh, I was going to read this book and then you told me not to, I kind of feel bad at first. And I'm like, no, like you just saved yourself. Like you don't need to be reading it. Oh, also Tiffany D. Jackson is really good too. I've only read one of her books,
So scared to read Grown.
But it was really good.
That book is one of my triggers.
Yeah, I don't think you should read that because it's like very intense.
Yeah, I was like, Spencer described it. I was like, yeah, that's my triggers. That's why that one Jacqueline Woodson book I hate. It sounds like the same premise, and I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
Yeah. No, definitely that book is like, it's very hard to read, but it is a good read. Okay, we'll do our next sprint at 30. So in 6 minutes. Ever since we discovered DNFing, I've been free. Yeah. The thing is, like, even when I DNF a book, I'm like, oh, I'll come back to it.
I never do.
And I probably will too, because I can't do it.
I love it.
Yeah, so many people say they love Stalking Jack the Ripper. Like the romance in that apparently is really good.
I almost got that book the other day because I was like, should I get it? I don't know, I didn't.
I was about to buy it because it was on sale and it was like such a good deal. But then I was like, what if I don't like? Because I was gonna buy the whole series, and I was like, what if I don't like it? Like, I got scared.
I just was scared. I said no.
So many people like read Crescent City as their first Sarah J. Maas book, which I think is very interesting. It's her first adult book, which I know some people don't think it's like adult. I don't know, but yeah. No, the first part of the book is very slow. I've heard about that book.
I haven't. I'm adding to Goodreads. Okay,
I've seen a lot of people.
West African mythology.
Crescent City has the best world building. Oh, I completely agree. Her other books, I mean, Throne of Glass, I think has good world building. ACOTAR doesn't have any. It does have the most.
I think it does. Okay.
I think it does, but like when I compare it to other fantasy books I've read, I'm like, I really don't know anything about Prithian and like their customs and everything compared to like when I read Black Sun or like the Poppy War. I'm like, I know everything about those worlds, but I'm like, what the heck is going on in Prithian? I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
That was like my first fantasy. I have nothing to compare it to.
It does have the most intricate plot. I was reading that book. I was shook as hell. I was like, how did she do this? I read the acknowledgments and I was like, how did she come up with this? Because I don't understand it. And then in her acknowledgments, like, yeah, this took me forever. I couldn't have done it without the help of I was like, yeah, I know that's right. Because it was a lot. It does. It falls short in the romance.
I was gonna say the romance. Like that's the only thing I've really heard people like on it.
Everyone loves the romance in that book, and I'm like,
you said where is it? You said where is it?
Where is it? But also like I hate the man. Like, whatever.
You know he ain't NWO.
Yeah. Thank you for joining. You guys bring me so much joy all the time. I love reading all the comments. Makes me so happy. Yes, you do.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, you all do.
I need to read books.
Tower of Dawn is so good. It's such a good. So good. It is. Oh my god, yeah, that one. I finished Reaper for the second time. I only had like 2 more weeks until Sky came out, and I couldn't handle it. I love that book so much. But like Sky, that one had me crying for like a week straight. That one actually broke my heart. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I mean, fantasy is literally my favorite genre. I can't imagine not reading it. But if you don't like it, there's no need to force yourself through it.
To read genres you don't like. Don't.
That's how you're gonna ruin reading for yourself.
Yes, I can't read thrillers. I don't enjoy them.
Is The Cool Prince worth it? I think so. I thought it was fun. And like they're really short, so I feel like it doesn't take that long to read. So if you're like not into it, then it's no big deal. But I think they're pretty fun. Okay. Oh.
What?
Okay. I was looking at my notifications on my phone because someone commented my video, but okay. 2 more minutes until our next sprint. I'm so far behind. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You are extremely far behind.
This is so embarrassing.
It is like extremely.
Hi, Cass.
I saw that a half hour ago, Haley.
No, it was. That literally is at 5. I should do more reacting to book talk videos. People keep saying that, but I feel like I don't know. What if I don't
want? Like you reacted to them all.
Yeah, but also like then more people are gonna find my channel. And I don't want them to.
Yes, they come on now. Yes.
Wait. Oh, look! Oh my god, it's Rowan. I love Rowan.
I love Rowan so much, and I only read 1 page of him so far because I stopped reading Airfire. And I already
Muslim authors. Sabat Tahir is Muslim, right? Wait, S.A. Chakraborty is Muslim. The oh my god, why am I blanking? It's like my favorite series, David Bad trilogy. Oh my god. City of Brass. Great book. Anyway. Okay, it's time. Everyone get ready. Sorry, we're not okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna stay on top of the comments next time. But I'm having fun. Okay. All right. Happy reading. GG.
GG.
How'd it go? Oh my god, Cassidy.
Where'd she go?
I left like 6 times. How y'all just noticed?
I know. I noticed like
Yeah.
I added you back like twice. That was a sprint.
You know,
Spencer didn't do shit.
I did not.
You sent me a request to play beer pong on the phone.
I did. My patience is just so thin for reading for some reason lately.
When you're not in the mood to read.
You've been taking L's lately.
I've been reading. Okay, first of all, I think my average this year is like a 3.12, which is really bad. Like every book I read, I'm just like, why is it so bad? But it is what it is. But how'd the sprint go for you two?
Haley?
I read another 40 pages and I only have 40 more pages until I'm done.
I was about to say, I was like, you must be almost done.
One more sprint.
What are you reading?
I'm reading A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness.
Oh, really? Yeah. I loved that book. I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah, I've just heard about it like 2 seconds ago, so I was like, I might as well read this quick read.
You picked that up because of this? Someone had said in the chat, right?
No, because I saw an author tweet about it. I think it was the author of Ace of Spades. And she was like, yeah, I wish I could read that book for the first time again. And I was like, oh, let me go see what it is then.
Are you liking it?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's like not what I would normally read.
It was supposed to be a movie, I think, as well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Black Sun is not a standalone.
Sorry.
Yeah, period. Exactly. Anyway, wait. I saw a comment that I had to ask a question about because I was confused. Just kidding. I'm not going to try and find it. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, how'd it go for you guys? Okay. Oh, okay, bye. Ah, it's the Rowan person. Bye. Thanks for joining. Oh my God, Spencer, it's your book.
Oh my God. Oh, not her spoiling Cassidy.
Okay, first of all, that's literally in the synopsis.
Yeah, I was like,
I realized that. I was like, I am so sorry. But I just knew. Never mind.
I meant to say Henry. Oh God. Yeah, have fun. Aw. Productivity, we love it. Oh, I just bought a book today. I bought Honey Girl. I meant to buy Honey Girl and Cersei and like one other book, but then I removed all the books from my cart and I just bought eyelashes and eyelash glue instead, as well as Honey Girl.
We love that.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, OC.
Oh, hi, OC.
What's up?
Wait, does he know my name now?
What's her name, Os?
Spencer.
Oh my God.
What's her name?
So.
Nova.
No, not Nova.
Nova's not even here.
Nuba.
You finally finished Lady Midnight.
Okay.
Very nice. I was thinking about this too. Oh, I know, because I saw a quote from this book on Twitter today, and it was like Julian snapped someone's back, and I was like, when did that happen? I don't remember that happening, but
I don't either.
Go off, I guess. Red Queen. That was a 2-star for me. And I would not be finishing the series, but I wish you the best of luck with that one. Wait, her new book just came out, Roundbreaker.
Yeah, it did.
I won't be reading that either.
Oh. Damn.
Some people want to say hello.
Oh my God, look at Elle. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, where's Penny?
She just went outside the potty.
Oh. Hold on.
So
currently angry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to wait for a while, huh?
Probably to
Let me
like
tell you.
June, July, probably.
Yeah, that book is so pretty though. I love looking at it. It's so
It is.
shiny. Honey girl. Yes. I hope you love it. I love that book. Oh my god, wait, I just unhauled that book. The program. That's the book about depression.
No, isn't that the book about where like suicide is the like epidemic or something like that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I literally I have the second one and I never read it. Truly devious. Oh, it was good. What? 7 pages. Oh, so you already passed all the crazy stuff then. Excited. I'm trying to think like the last 7 pages, like I was crying. I was like, wow. It was so
But Haley, you were like, this is her best book, and then 2 seconds later you're like, this is her worst book.
It was so back and forth.
It is her worst book. I think it's her best book. I think it's her best book in terms of like I don't know, character work, but like plot wise is so bad. Like I don't know what she was thinking. And I know because she said this herself. She's like, yeah, when I finished A Court of Wings of Ruin, I was like writing fan fiction for my own characters. And like that's exactly how this book reads.
Stop.
Like nothing that happens in it actually makes sense. Like logically. It's like the plot is just horrible. But she did some good work with Nesta and the other characters. So like good for her. Yeah. Oh, wait. You've been reading City of Glass for a month and a half. That's supposed to be like the best one out of all 3 of them, too.
It just be like that sometimes.
Oh no. Wait, there is a movie, Spencer?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was actually out.
No.
Wow.
Well, now you know. Oh, wait, actually today when we were talking in the group chat and I was like, you couldn't pay me to go into the Mariana Trench. And then Cassidy was like, I didn't even know she said that until Spencer sent the picture.
Because it took me a second. I was like, why is everyone just skating past this? And then I just started cackling.
Mariana's a pot. You couldn't pay me. I got to read the rest of her books. Oh. Oh, dystopian. People really want dystopian to come back. I'm not one of those people, though.
I am also not one of those.
Oh, wait, so you have Crescent City in your picture. Good one. You know what? Just because you said that, I'm going to skip to the very bottom. 55 days into Master Gen. Good. I've heard good things about them. Wait, you guys, you know what book I want to read?
What?
The Jasmine Throne.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that.
It's a sapphic fantasy, and it comes out in June, and I'm very excited for it. Also, I want to read Aurora's Angel Cassidy.
I do.
Next
okay,
month.
I saw that today.
Next month. Because we're gonna
Yoshi.
wait. Okay. Script, doesn't it like limit you if you were reading too many books? It like takes out the other books you're gonna read. It's like, oh, these will be available for you next month.
I don't know. I thought that it was just like it releases and takes away new books like every month.
Because I literally had books and I saved them and it was like, hey, these will be available for you in May. And I was like, great, I'll read them in May. And then I read a bunch of other books and then now it says it's going to be available in June. And then I just saw on Twitter that like they do that so that they can give authors like the max amount of money and so that other people like they're not too like clogged, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you remember whenever I did that like script thing and then like my whole like books you would like got completely messed up and it was like some bizarre stuff. Do you remember that? You're like, no.
Yes. You were like, this is yours.
And I had to delete my account and make a new one.
You're gonna make a whole new account.
Yeah.
Oh no. Authors were fan fiction writers, yeah. But I'm not talking about she was a fan fiction writer. I'm talking about she finished the Akatar trilogy and she kept writing it. Like but was like doing her own little thing because she loved her character so much. Like she wasn't actually writing fan fiction. Sometimes I do that with my own characters. I'm like, I'm not gonna put this in the book, but I'm gonna write this scene just because I want to.
Right.
It's fun. Sometimes I just need a little serotonin. But then she made that into an actual book and she sold it, and it wasn't good. So
wait, what book?
I don't know. The Court of Silver Flames. Ooh, favorite audiobooks?
Ooh.
The audiobook for Their Eyes Were Watching God is really good.
I know you didn't like Sadie, but I thought the audiobook for Sadie was very good.
I love it too because it's like a full cast. It was good, but I didn't like the book.
Well, I didn't listen to the audiobook for Addie LaRue, but wasn't it really good?
Yeah, I really liked that audiobook too.
I like the audiobook for Grussom and Dawn. That was vibing.
You know what book I feel like probably would have had a really good audiobook? I feel like the audiobook for Into the Drowning Deep would have been really good.
Oh, it was good. They had that creepy music in the beginning. It was so good. All of those.
I mean, that needs to be a movie really bad.
It does. Oh my God. Imagine they had like a limited series on like HBO or something. Yeah. Oh, that'd be so good.
Just like 8 episodes. That would be so good.
Little fires everywhere. Ooh.
Oh.
I've been meaning to read that one. I heard it was good, and I want to watch the show.
That's it. The show is nothing like the book.
Oh, well, well, you know.
The book is very good.
Black Sun is not YA; it's adult.
Oh, I know.
But I mean, the characters are like in their 20s, I think, or at least like some of them are.
Would you rate it?
I gave it 4 stars. I really love Zayala, the ship captain. Ah, she's so cool. How often? Oh, let me answer this question. It's supposed to be every Sunday, but you know what? Sometimes
life gets
it doesn't happen. I'm trying to do weekly reading sprints every Sunday at 4 p.m. The only reason why it was like super consistent in the past is because I had school, but now I'm on break, so that's not a problem anymore. It is considered adult fantasy. Yes, I started Empire Sand, but I couldn't finish it, and the library snatched it back from me. So I'm gonna.
How are you liking it? I almost picked it up like the other day.
I was really enjoying it. Like it was kind of like slow moving, so I was like really waiting. But like literally right when I stopped reading was like when things were picking up. I was so mad, but I'm so excited. I really like her writing so far, and I know I'm so excited to read her sapphic book. Just can't. I just want to read all sapphic books now. It's like all the heterosexual couples that I read now, it's like they just don't hit the same.
Tell me about it.
You're reading all of those?
I'd have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah. I don't know how people can read more than like one book at a time. I struggle so hard just remembering the details of like one book.
Yes.
Yeah. And those are like all high fantasy books too. I don't know how you do that.
If I'm reading more than one book, that means all the others are DNF'd.
I read Angel Fall a really long time ago. Don't really remember it, but I remember enjoying it.
I read The Diviners a long time ago as well, but I don't remember anything about it.
Wow.
This is your jam.
Got it.
But actually, I'm really bad at synopsizing this book, though. Like, really bad at it. But it basically is about this girl who wants. Let me take it back a little bit. Okay, so this girl's brother gets taken by these people, and she basically makes a deal with like the rebels in order to like become a spy and go into the Empire in order to figure out what happened to her brother. And so she like pretends to be a slave, and she's in like a really dangerous situation. Then there's this other guy who's a soldier, but he like hates his life, and he's like, I don't belong in the Empire, and he wants to leave, but he gets caught up in it's a lot. I don't know. It's basically about a war. It's good. Don't listen to the way I talked about it. Just read it. It's very good though. It's very intense though. I would definitely check the trigger warnings because I was rereading it and I was like, "Dang, this is intense." I read it for the first time in high school. I was like, "This does not feel like YA to me," but it was really good.
What was your favorite one?
Sky or Reaper?
Really?
You gonna say Sky?
Yeah.
I feel like Torch was my favorite, then Sky, then Ember, then Reaper.
Torch was my favorite when I read this series for the first time. Like I could not believe that book. It like blew my mind away. But then now it's my least favorite.
Really?
But Reaper's so good. I just love the development of certain characters.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just said it, but there you go.
That is not a spoiler.
some people would say that's a spoiler. Some people would.
Well, the news is out.
Anyway, what book are you guys well?
That's a question for Haley because neither of your sets are reading.
I'm reading A Monster Calls.
Actually, you know what? I've been reading You Deserve Each Other for about a week and a half.
I told you, Spencer, you can like with that genre, with new adult romance, you have to finish it in one setting or it's not gonna be good.
But here's my thing, like the book is good. Like I enjoy what I read, but the more like I have to think about the motivations, like actually open the book and read it, I don't want to do it because
you have to just sit down in one space and time because if not, you're not gonna get all the emotions at once.
Well, I don't even remember the protagonist's name, if that tells you anything. Like, I just remember that she's just like something about her personality is just a little toxic.
No toxic. I mean, yeah, that's true. I will say, like, that's not. I really enjoyed the book, but like,
all right.
Amen. I was gonna say because like I liked it because it was about them like actually reconnecting, and it wasn't just about like them having sexual tension or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was kind of funny. Like it was very entertaining. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would.
But I feel like the whole premise is just bizarre. Like why?
It is.
Like why would you get engaged to someone just to mess up the engagement?
It's because they used to like be in love, but then as like they stayed together, they're like, nah, this is
right.
Not.
They kind of fell out of love, and now they're just together because they feel like, well, we've been together so long. Like, why break up?
But like, I have a feeling I already know how it's gonna end. They're gonna get back together. The book's gonna end next month.
Okay, well, what do you expect with this genre? What do you want?
It's romance. They always got a happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
Oh, you don't save them? That makes sense.
Oh.
I should pre-order it. Oh. Yeah. That book was a whole disappointment for me. The best part of the book was the ending. I'm going to say that.
I feel like the Night Circus is so, what's the word? Like you either like it or you don't.
Agreed.
Hit or miss.
I like the writing. It's very atmospheric, but it just didn't give me the vibes that the synopsis did. I thought it was going to be like a battle to the death, but nope. None of that.
Would you read The Starless Sea?
I think so. Just because I know people like the writing, so probably.
I have it. I need to read it.
Oh. How many more sprints? Honestly, probably just gonna do one more because like I've almost been here for like, well, it's been 2 hours. I was gonna say it's almost been 3 hours. But it's been 2 hours. But by the time we finish the next sprint, it will be almost 3 hours. So we'll do the next sprint in 6 minutes at 15. Okay. Fairy tale ending. What do you mean? Like the happy ending?
No, they're saying thoughts on fairy tale retellings. Like
oh my god, I thought it said fairy tale ending.
I read it the same. I don't know why.
I guess I like them, but it depends on how it's done and what the fairy tale is, I guess.
I like them, but I'm kind of over the done.
I just love seeing people's different takes on like the same fairy tales. I'm like, how many different ways can you do it?
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. The rest of what book? Oh, the Night Circus. Oh yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. I hate it when that happens. Not getting rid of Scribd.
I love school.
Hoopla limits you too because you can only have 8 per month. But I love Libby. Libby is my best friend.
That's all I use. I don't even use the other stuff.
I hate that Scribd only you can only go up to 2 times speed on the app. Like you can only go up higher on the desktop, which is annoying. But yeah, Libby is everything.
Yeah, I have like 3 different libraries from Libby, so I always get the book I want.
Yeah, I have 2. I want to get another one so that I can have even more chances. Dubs, okay. Oh, a lot of people have been talking about that book. I'm not really interested in it though.
Me either.
I know Mayana loves it. That's it. Oh, bye. Thanks for you're already gone. But thanks for joining. How authors start in fanfic. I mean, yeah, I feel like also sometimes authors don't even realize it because they'll be like, oh, I didn't realize I was writing fan fiction when I was younger, but I was basically just writing like book or like stories based off of books or movies that I loved. And like I feel like a lot of people do that when they start out writing. Like I was doing that when I was younger. I was writing stories, like original stories, but I would literally take characters from my favorite video games. And I turned it in as an assignment in 4th grade. It's so embarrassing to think of. But like I feel like a lot of people do that for sure.
Tell me why I found a story. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. It's from like the 6th grade. It was a story based off of Taylor Swift's love story. And it was so bad.
That's so cute.
So bad.
Is a love story like literally Romeo and Juliet? Oh,
yes.
No. Well, see? I told you. Okay, do it.
Yes. Because those are beautiful.
Beautiful.
Look at them just sitting on the shelf.
Oh. Yeah, I heard it's really good too.
Oh, good, because I need to read that book. I found it at the thrift store the other day.
I think they did.
We all did.
Oh no. I keep getting so behind. I don't use Audible.
Yeah, I don't either.
Why? What do y'all use? That's all I use.
Scribd.
I don't even know what that is.
Scribd and Libby. Scribd is great.
Cassidy, what you drinking?
Liquor.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same one I always drink, you guys. Y'all know at this time.
Wait, do you remember when I asked Cassidy what she was reading and she was like, why?
Yeah.
No, because this is the way you asked it. It was like you were.
All he said was, "What are you reading?" You're like, "Why?" How else are you supposed to ask?
No, because it was like one of those like lead-in questions, you know, like, hey, what you doing today? You're like, nothing. Why? Like you're gonna say something else? Like I thought you were leading up to something.
I don't know why the hostility was there, Cassie.
There was no hostility.
It was.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Someone said, "Have you read the selection?"
Harry Spence hated it.
Nope.
I DNF'd it.
I have nothing to say.
America Singer.
Get
I
it?
DNF'd that book.
Sharon.
And she sings.
Finding this trauma amusing. What are you laughing at? Oh, I will say that one girl in the book, the one who was like white passing and who was like married to a white man, a mess. A whole mess. If you find that amusing, then you should read Passing by Nella Larson, because that's about that book goes crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Overdrive. Oh, I've heard about Overdrive too. My mom uses like all of the apps. Okay. Oh,
I need to get to that one, first of all.
No comment. That's one of the best ones.
Series this summer.
Ooh.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes, guys, we're doing one more sprint in 1 minute. No, we're doing it right now. It's time.
Woo!
It's time. Everyone, GG. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna pretend to read.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Actually, I need to cook because all I've had today were about 3 blueberries, so I should probably eat
Oh
something.
God, Spencer, go eat your food.
I will.
Ow.
Wait. Oh, this is embarrassing.
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
No, what?
I was gonna say that I do not have to work tomorrow, and I realized I can film, and that's
Okay,
all.
so do it. Now everyone, all 117 people watching this are going to be expecting a video. Oh wait, I'm going to put your channel in the I'm going to put your channels in the comment cuz I tried to put it in the description, it didn't work. Ah, I almost dropped my iPad. Everything's fine.
I am sprinting here.
Oh, excuse me.
First of all, that's a lie.
Okay, there. Now everyone can have some peace. I finished.
Nice.
Okay, boo. How was it?
It was really sad actually.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Like I didn't even know what the book was about before I read it, but like now I'm
Final
sad.
rating.
What'd you say, Cass? You said final.
What?
Did you say final?
Rating.
Oh,
Final rating.
I think I'll give it 4 stars.
ooh.
Okay.
Hello, Elle.
Miss L. How'd it go for you guys?
I had a really fun writing this scene.
Yeah.
So we in it.
You want to share some details?
I guess. I mean, so
Details.
what am I supposed to say? These
Read-
people don't even know what this book's about.
Read it. Read the scene to us verbatim.
Read it. I'll read you my favorite line.
Okay.
Like, Nala's in a council meeting, and she butts heads with the king's advisor. Like kind of like how Aladdin is. Jafar, piece of shit. Kind of saying like, fine. And so like, she like told him off.
Ooh.
I really like this scene.
Love that.
What did I say?
Oh.
Okay, Alexa. Wait, no, not that one.
I put a pizza in the oven and I have no idea how long.
Spencer, go get it. Stop it.
I was like,
Aren't
something's
they only supposed to be in there for like 15 minutes?
yeah. I
Like
was
12, like 11.
It's been 20, so
Please go check it.
the oven had to preheat. It's fine. It's fine.
okay.
So the pizza's not in there?
I'll go grab it. Okay.
Cassie, read your line.
Okay. So, okay. You want to talk about disparity? Let's talk about it then. Let's talk about how underpaid the working class is. Let's talk about how the rise of supply chain commerce between the same wealthy business merchants are putting small family shops out of business. You want to talk, Councilwoman Jala, only to keep yourself in the 1% while everyone below you struggles and starves to death. So yes, Counselor, this is no way for a princess to speak, but by no means is this the way for my father's second in command to act as if he is above his people.
Oh, she went off.
Come on.
That's a queen right there. You guys better get excited for Miss Cassidy's book.
She went off. She's so sassy.
I can't wait. Just like,
I can't wait to finish
like
this shit. I'm so
Jasmine.
tired.
Oh my god. I can't wait to read it. My inbox is waiting.
It's gonna be waiting. It's gonna be waiting, Haley.
Yes.
Y'all got me wanting to start this.
Period. I like that so many of my subscribers are like also Ember stands because that's just how it should be. I'm attracting all the right people.
Or you're making them stance.
True. You used to read 5 books at a time.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
I couldn't. My brain can't. I can't.
Favorite book that took place a long time ago? Beloved.
Like written a long time ago or just like a historical fiction?
I guess just historical fiction. Thinking about it?
No, I have no answers.
Spencer, what about you? What's your favorite historical fiction? Or historical?
So I probably read maybe 3 historical fiction books in my entire life. So by default, I'd probably have to say
Addie?
Could you imagine? Let me look at my Goodreads really quick.
I was gonna say, Cassidy, didn't you like Evelyn Hugo? Doesn't that technically count as a historical?
Oh, I guess.
No.
No, because it's talking about the past, but it's technically in the present.
Yeah, because that's modern times.
I swear on Goodreads it says historical.
Daisy the 6 is historical.
I haven't finished that. Where's my phone?
Well,
I want to find my Goodreads.
I know. Yeah. I haven't read it yet, but the ones we're meant to find isn't it a historical fiction? I think if so, I think it's gonna be really good. Let me look.
Okay.
Okay, just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
Historical fiction.
Yeah, I'm looking up.
The ones we're meant to find is dystopian, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Where did she go?
I do not want to answer that question.
Oh my god. She really just said bye.
Stop.
Anyway.
I don't know what happened.
I thought your iPad died or something. I was like, there she goes. Oh, I do the same thing. Oh, I don't work at a library. Sorry, I missed the first part, but I do hoard books as well on hold.
Same.
Okay, so fun fact, I literally can't think of any single historical fiction book I've ever read.
Oh.
So.
I started some, but I just really don't like the language. I can't find one that I like the language.
The language?
Yes, because they'll like... It'll be written in the way that how classics are written. He doth bought this, and I'm like...
What?
Period.
I've never historical fiction that speaks like that.
I started reading a historical romance, and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I was just like, I can't do this.
I figured out my favorite historical fictions, and there's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, Song of Achilles. Second one, Mercy.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Cersei's very good. I love that book.
Yes.
Reaper was so good due to the Nightbringer. So, that's when.
That's when things got complicated.
I know what that is. Shut up.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question.
I love Reaper because of Helene.
You don't know who these people are yet.
I love Helene. I literally would let her just snap my neck.
Now snap your neck.
Yes, you are the only one. Sorry. You're the only one you're the first person I've seen who didn't like Sky.
I feel like everyone loved Sky.
Random the ending was. That's an interesting take. No comment.
I know my favorite historical fiction.
What?
The Ballad of Black Tom. That was like set in like the
who?
60s. The Ballad of Black Tom.
Oh.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I talk about all the time. What do you mean?
Wait, Haley, I'm surprised you didn't say Beloved.
I did say Beloved.
Oh.
Because I said it when you were like getting your pizza or something. Yeah. But I did. I said Beloved. I can't either.
Eyes were watching God.
Oh, that was really good too. But they were asking for a favorite, and Beloved is but also The Bluest Eye was really good too.
And Toni Morrison.
Toni Morrison is the moment. Like, she never misses.
She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Oh, I can't either. If I'm reading more than one book at a time, I'm in a reading slump.
Yep.
If I'm reading more than one book at a time, the others are DNF'd unintentionally.
I heard Yoke is really good. Monty's been talking about that book. This is what we were talking about.
Was that when we were talking about this election?
No, I think it was You Deserve Each Other. Oh my god, this comment is from 40 minutes ago.
Haley!
Oh,
these people are sick. They are sick.
I'm sorry.
They are
Book
sick.
Rex, people with magical powers. I'm sorry, this comment is actually sending me. How do we get the comments up there? I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. I clicked on them. With magical powers? Come on, give some Rex.
Every fantasy ever.
The one I want to say, I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. Yeah, it's a spoiler. I can't say.
Okay.
Every fantasy book ever.
Black Sun.
Vicious. Read Vicious.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't finish it. Right, baby.
Mm.
First of all, sir, sit down.
I am sitting.
Stand up.
Stand up, please. What were you?
What?
Literally, yeah. Oh, the Priory of the Orange Tree is really good too. Though there's only, I think, one person that has powers. That's good.
The Savior's Champion.
Lisa Petty. I forgot about her.
Me too. I have one of her books. I never.
I'm about to reread soon. I just missed that world.
She has a book set in New Orleans.
What?
Wait, I think that's the one that I have. The
Between Shades. No.
No.
Easy, I think is what it's called.
Yes, that's the one I have.
Yeah.
Oh, shall we?
Oh,
go with me?
when Cassie was talking about like historical like writing.
It really be like that. Put thy penis in thy vagina.
Not.
I feel like probably like 13 up, I guess. Like
13. Isn't there a whole smut in that book?
It's so brief.
It is, but
okay.
It's also violent.
Oh, the smut?
No, not the smut. The book. I feel like it's the same because I mean it does span like over their entire life from like when they're children to when they're older, but like I feel like it could be adult,
but
or like new adult.
No, I feel like as long as you're like can like mature enough, then you should be fine.
Yes. The Song of Achilles.
Yep.
Right? Everyone hates her.
I saw that and I was like, I thought they were talking about you, Haley. I was like, Helen? You're Helen.
I mean, people hate her, like, rightfully so. Like, she's not a good person, but like, she
grows. She definitely grows.
She has a beautiful art. First time catching the live. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
So cute.
There were on like a couple of my last videos, there were people who were like genuinely concerned. Like this one person, like, because I like could not speak in that video. And they're like, Haley, like when I'm depressed, I have trouble speaking and remembering things. I'm like, yes, I know. Like I have depression. Like I understand. It was really bad. I was like, guys, I'm fine. I swear it's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, now everything is good. But yeah. I'm so glad. Thank you.
It's amazing. It's so good. I wrote a 25-page paper about it for fun.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to take a picture so I can remember it.
It's so good. It's so short. It's like, what, 90 pages? Like, it's so good. It's just so good. I also like The Changeling by Victor
Ooh.
Is it a novella?
Yes.
Oh, already out.
Changeling isn't. The Changeling is like 400 pages.
Okay.
That one is like kind of like a fairy tale, not retelling, but it's like a take on fairy tales, and it's like a take on how white fairy tales are. It's so good. It's just, and it also just kind of speaks to how the healthcare system fails Black women in regards to the medical profession. It's just so good. That man's writings.
I'm gonna read that.
It's good shit.
That's facts.
That is very true.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but your comments are sending me because they're like, oh wait, oh look, it's me. And then, wow, it froze. Right when you comment, it froze. I'm sorry, it froze. I didn't get to hear your book. And then someone said, you can go back. I'll tell you, my book recs were Priory of the Orange Tree. David.
And you said Black Sun too.
Black Sun and the Poppy War.
Yeah.
Mine was the spoiler, so I did not.
Okay. Yeah. Favorite books and least favorite books. Also, I'm probably gonna end the live like in the next 10 minutes because I've been here for a long time. So everyone, get out your last thoughts and comments.
I thought I thought you were bubbly. Just like, I'm ending it. Bye. I was
Bye.
like,
No, like, bye, guys. But yeah, no. Everyone think hard about this question. What are y'all's favorite books and least favorite books?
easy.
Easy.
Super
Okay. Go ahead.
You first, Spencer.
Okay, favorite books. Number 1, Addie LaRue. Number 2, Song of Achilles. Number 3, The Poppy War. 4, A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahira Mafi. 5, Vicious by V.E. Schwab. And then my least favorite books, The Selection, The Foxhole Court. What was that really bad romance book I read?
You hate Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Red, White, and Royal Blue. I did not like.
You hate Cruel Prince.
Oh my! How did I forget about that? But that's my answer for my favorite and least favorites.
Shit, I only had one favorite.
I know he did a whole list. I thought we were just doing
I
one.
guess I could come on my favorite is The Sound of Stars by Alicia Dow. Literally, I have it tattooed on my body. Like it's that's me. That is my brand. Like that's my shit. My second favorite, I don't ever talk about because I don't ever recommend it to people because it is very hard to read. The Mafia books that Haley was talking about is called, what the fuck is it called? The
Mafia and His Angel.
It's called The Mafia and His Angel by Lila James. That book has my whole heart. It just does a lot with trauma and getting over trauma. And it's just so good. 3, I don't fucking know.
I forgot to mention The House in the Cerulean Sea.
Oh, that is your favorite.
I love that book. Okay, sorry.
I feel like they would say that my favorite is From Butter and Ash, but it really isn't up there. It's really not. But I really like it though. Look at his face.
I was like, wait a minute.
It's not up there. This Savior's Champion by Jenna Morrissey. It's good shit. Right, baby. Tochi Buchi. It's good shit. I don't have nothing else. My least favorite, We Were Liars.
Oh, forgot about that.
What the fuck else? I don't hate a lot of books. Probably
Because you DNF.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh. What books have I DNF? I DNF Cruel Prince. I DNF for Right Royal Blue. I DNF Mr. Masters. I DNF
Six of Crows.
Shit. Your turn, Haley.
Crows.
Oh, my favorite books. Let's see. I'm looking at my favorite shelf on Goodreads. But my favorite books: Beloved by Toni Morrison, The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison, Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. I also really love Circe and Know My Name. And then my favorite, like, YA fantasies, An Ember in the Ashes and Throne of Glass. Oh, and I love The Poppy War and Day of a Bad and Six of Crows. Okay,
Your
but like
brand.
the Poppy War and Day of a Bad are not YA. Like they're very much so adult, but I just remembered those. So I love those. Oh, also one of my favorite books of all time is The Art of Racing in the Rain. It is so good. I cried so much when I finished it, but it's so good.
Isn't that the book that has a dog on the cover?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And my least favorite book, We Were Liars, Red, White, and Royal Blue, and From Blood and Ash. So
Nightshade.
sorry, Cassidy.
Nightshade.
Shut the fuck up, Spencer. Let's not.
That's different though, because it doesn't. I don't think about it a lot. Like these other books, and I think about my least favorite books, like these actually kind of make me feel some type of way. Like I actually think about them when people are like, what would you not recommend? And I'm like, I would not. Oh, Serpent and Dove. Serpent and Dove.
That book.
I'm sorry. I've forgotten about another book I really loved, and it's Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. Grown is.
That was really good.
I can't read that.
It's
I am.
So
All
the
right.
friend group is divided on Red, White, and Royal Blue. They
Yeah.
love, Me and Spencer
Yeah.
hate it. Haley and Kath love it.
I literally just said I don't like it.
I swear I thought you said you loved it.
I just
liked
said
just Kath.
it was my least favorite.
So it's just Kath.
I think it's half. I think Nova likes it. And Clary.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I come here for the romance, and they got together in like the first quarter of the book. I'm like, well, then what am I here for?
I didn't like it either. Also, people were like, that book is so funny, and I just was straight faced the whole time. There's nothing funny.
Me.
I didn't care.
I was bored.
Booklight, that's nice.
I need a book light. I lost mine.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Honestly, I should Do lives more often. I still need to do my like 20K up all night live show.
You need to do a Q&A also.
You do.
I was thinking of doing a Q&A while I like reorganize my shelves because I need to do that as well. So I'll probably do that.
You should let like us, like the people in the group chat, pick the questions. That way you're surprised by it whenever you get it.
Yeah,
how am I gonna let you? Oh, like I tweet it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they send it to us, and then we send it.
I was also gonna do like a question box thing and the Curious Cat, but
like, mute the thread, and then like all of us can pick like 2 questions.
Or, like
each.
we put it in a Google Doc, and you can't look till you film.
Okay.
Haley, you done got me like 20 new subscribers. I'm 3 away from 5,000 now.
Oh yeah, everyone subscribe to Cassidy and Spencer. I'm gonna put their channels in here again.
You done got me to go, Hales.
Bookish Spencer. My keyboard is like falling apart.
Your oven.
Oh yeah, it is. So bad. But yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. I just have to. So sorry.
What?
Wait, I'm looking at everyone's like favorite series right now. Oh wait, someone said love the selection. Haven't read it. Favorite air fire, least favorite Akamaf. Interesting. That's actually really interesting because I feel like Air and Fire and Akamaf are very similar in terms of like the type of books that they are.
People's least favorite is Air and Fire, no? Interesting.
Taste though, Air Fire is freaking fire. And I love your picture.
I need to finish that one.
A lead. The selection is your favorite romance series? Wait, Spencer, didn't you want to read this? Ring Shout?
Yeah. I did.
N.K. Jemisin is great. Okay. Also, I know you have Taste and Ember in the Ashes. Least Legendborn. Well,
I've been hearing that lately.
I mean, I think that like I understand the hype because I did think it was very good, but like it was very confusing for me at first. Like I genuinely could not understand anything that was going on. But like I did enjoy. I also hated the romance, but
that's
I
what
overall
I hated.
Liked it.
Yeah. I think the best part of Legendborn was like the root magic.
Yes,
that was so cool.
I loved that part. Loved it. Okay, yeah. Your Q&A, I'll do one. I'll have to get. Oh my god, there's so much stuff I have to do.
You have to get this. You have to.
I know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to my besties and yeah, follow me on social media because I'm always there and we can talk there. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time for my next sprint next Sunday. Bye.
That's a lovely.